Alright team, 77 today, and it's Thursday's workout. What we've got today is a little bit of upper body strength work and some core. Okay, and we're going to break that down into about maybe 4 different parts. Alright, so there's a lot going on, but it is going to be focused on building some strength work. Okay, so part 1 is going to be death by press. Alright, now we've specified press because it is going to be dependent on what you've got at home. So what we're going to do is that death by style workout, and you can do it with some sort of pressing movement. Now for most of us this will probably be the push-up, okay, which is totally cool. What we're going to do is in minute 1 we do 1 push-up, minute 2 we do 2, 3, 4, all the way to failure. Okay, now the maximum here is going to be 20. Alright, if you get to 20, stop, job done, you've completed the death by. What I want you to do is make these a little bit challenging. Okay, 1 through 5 is going to be pretty easy. It should start to get tough 10 plus. Once we get to 10, that's where you start to think about maybe breaking it into 2 sets. So if you've got push-ups out the park, you're great at push-ups and you've got a really high volume at them, with quite a lot of you guys have, consider this as a workout. Maybe throw on a weight vest, maybe throw a plate on your back, make them more challenging than they normally are. Okay, that's where we kind of want to be. Most of us should be falling into around about 15. That's where you want to be. If you smash it and it feels pretty easy, finish 20, you've probably made it a little bit too easy. Okay, so just err on the side of caution there, and then challenge yourself with the pushing movement. You can make this a dumbbell floor press as well. So if you've got a couple of dumbbells and you want to lay on your back and do some floor presses, you could do that. You could also do this in the bench press. Just be careful, make sure you've got a spotter. You don't want to be doing a workout to failure on a bench. Be careful. So that's the first part. Get primed up for this, guys. Make sure we're prepping the shoulders and the triceps. Make sure we're ready for all that pressing. Right, there is going to be quite a lot. So dial in those mechanics first. Then we're going to move on to some gun building. All right, we're going to get the guns ready. So what we've got is 2 Tabatas back to back, Tabata being 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're going to go Tabata of bicep curls. This can be dumbbell hammer curls, you can turn them any way you like. You can do barbell curls, anything that works for you today, guys, some sort of curl. And you're going to do 20 seconds, as many reps as you can, rest for 10, and repeat that 8 times. Then we're going to go straight into a Tabata of tricep extensions. Same thing, if you want to use your dumbbells, you could do some skull crushers, lay on your back, maybe grab a band. Band is great if you want to hook the band onto the door or a bar somewhere and do some of those push downs, or you can go forward, anything that works at all, some sort of tricep extension, alright? Just hitting those arms with both sides, so it's 1 Tabata of each. If you're feeling really good and you want to get that extra pump in, hit it twice, okay? Tabata, 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 alright? Go for it double if you want to, just be careful because it will be sore for a few days. Alright, so yeah, that's up to kind of strength portions in the beginning. Now we've got ourselves a little metcon. Now it is a 12-minute AMRAP, but I don't want you to go all guns blazing on this. It is Thursday. We're using this to build our core and just kind of generally move, and a little bit of an active rest day as well. Alright, so what we've got is a 12-minute AMRAP of 20 mountain climbers. Then we've got 16 of plank to elbows, which is going to be starting in that high plank position on your hands and then going 1 arm at a time onto the elbows and then coming back to that high plank. Okay, every time you go from the tall position to the elbows and back up, that is 1, you're going to do 16 of those. Then we've got 12 down-ups, okay, so not burpees, just regular down-ups. Alright, and I want you just to move at a comfortable pace that you can keep flowing through this. Don't go smashing the first round or the second round. It's not really about how many rounds you can get done, it's about high quality work today. And even in the down-up, alright, the down-up can be done for speed and trying to get them in and get the heart rate jacked up, or we can move with some real quality. Think about how your feet are landing, think about how your hips are moving, and just get through that, guys. Alright, so 12 minutes of movement there. The core's going to be pretty lit up and the arms are going to be feeling it from that first part. So get into that. Solid Thursday session, 3 or 4 different parts there. Feel free to add in a few extra parts if you want to do some sort of chest session or a shoulder session at the same time, by all means, guys. Alright, so that's our session for today. Thanks for watching. Let me know if I can help with anything, and we'll see you tomorrow for Big Friday. Cheers, guys.